All right, what's up, everyone, and welcome. Today, we are diving deep to find the absolute ultimate VPN to completely supercharge your gaming. We're talking about getting that competitive edge, so let's get right into it.
Lag, DDoS attacks, region locks. I bet those words just made your blood pressure spike a little, right? Come on, we've all been there. You're in the final circle, one shot away from a win, and your game starts stuttering. Or some salty player boots you offline with a DDoS attack. Or hey, that new game you've been dying to play? Yeah, it's locked to a different country for another month. It's just the worst.
Look, this stuff isn't just annoying. It can literally cost you the game. It's the thin line between that epic, legendary win and a full-on rage quit. So today, we're not just going to complain about it. No, we're here to find the solution.
So what's on our gaming wish list? What are we trying to fix here? Well, we want to get our hands on games faster. Maybe even get a speed boost by telling our ISP to stop throttling us. We want to squad up with our friends across the world, shield ourselves from nasty attacks, and hey, maybe get around an unfair IP ban. Believe it or not, the right tool can help with all of it.
So what is this magic tool? It's a VPN, a virtual private network. But you can forget that techie name. For us gamers, let's just think of it as a new secret weapon. It's like a digital power-up for your entire internet connection, designed to solve all those gaming headaches.
Right, so a gaming VPN isn't just some boring privacy tool. Not at all. This is a performance tool. It's all about hiding your real IP address, wrapping your connection in some seriously strong encryption, and basically letting you plant your digital flag anywhere in the world you want to be.
So how does this actually help you in a match? Well, first off, it can sometimes boost your speed. I know, it sounds weird, but if the VPN has a more direct, efficient path to the game server than your home internet does, your ping can actually go down. Second, it's your personal bodyguard against DDoS attacks. If someone tries to flood you, they hit the massive VPN server, not your little home router. Third, if you get hit with an IP ban, no problem. A VPN gives you a new one instantly. And finally, it unlocks the whole world. You can play on any region's servers, get games that release early somewhere else, and play with anyone, anywhere. But look, talk is cheap, right? To find out which VPNs are really ready for battle, we didn't just take their word for it. We threw 14 of the biggest names in the VPN world into the ring. We used fast-paced, competitive games like Apex Legends and Valorant to see which ones could actually perform under pressure and which ones would just crumble. Okay, before we get to the champions, we need to set our baseline. This is our rig, raw, with no VPN. The number you gotta keep your eye on is that haste ping, 49.8 milliseconds. For VPN to even be in the running, it has to get incredibly close to this number. That's our target. That's the score to beat. So after hours of testing, logging tons of data, and pushing these things to their absolute limits, we found our winners. 3 VPNs clearly rose above the rest, delivering an experience that felt just as good as playing with no VPN at all. All right, drum roll please. Coming in at number 1, it's NordVPN. We're calling this one the best all-arounder. Nord has this massive reputation for speed and reliability, and let me tell you, it is not just marketing hype. They build their service with gaming in mind, and it absolutely shows. And the numbers do not lie. Just look at this. With NordVPN running, our ping only went up by 5.1 milliseconds. To put that in perspective, your brain can't even register that fast of a change. You will never notice that in-game. It felt exactly the same as our baseline. But NordVPN isn't just a one-trick pony. It's loaded with features that are actually useful for gamers. Meshnet? That's insane. It's like creating your own private, virtual LAN party with your buddies no matter where they are in the world. And with their super fast 10 gigabit per second servers and their custom NordLynx protocol, well, the whole thing is built for a fast, stable, and safe connection. Next up, in our number 2 spot, is the king of value, Surfshark. This one gives you incredible, top-tier performance, but at a price that is just really tough to argue with. And again, the performance is right there. A ping increase of just 5.8 milliseconds. In the heat of a match, that is nothing. You will not feel a thing. For what this costs, getting this level of performance is absolutely fantastic. You're getting an almost perfect experience for like the price of a coffee. But here's Surfshark's killer feature, the thing that makes it stand out. Unlimited connections. You pay one subscription and you can put it on your gaming PC, your streaming laptop, your phone, your roommate's console, literally everything. If you've got a house full of gamers, this is a no-brainer. And rounding out our top 3, we have ExpressVPN. This is our premium pick. Yeah, it costs a little more, but you're getting that top-tier white glove service. And if you're a console gamer, you're definitely going to want to pay attention to this one. Okay, so you're probably looking at that ping. Yeah, it's a bit higher, a 9.6 millisecond increase. But let's be real, you're still not going to feel that. It is well within the totally imperceptible range. The connection felt just as snappy, and it's backed by some of the best tech in the business. So why pay more? Well, for one, its console support is amazing. Setting it up on a router for your PlayStation, Xbox, or Switch is super straightforward. Plus, it runs on its own custom protocol called Lightway, which is built for speed, and its trusted server tech means nothing ever gets written to a hard drive, giving you maximum privacy. Okay, so we've seen the good, now we gotta talk about the bad and the ugly. Because, and this is important, not all VPNs are built for gaming. Far from it. A lot of popular services completely tanked our tests. Take Proton VPN. On paper, their speed tests look pretty good, but in practice, we were literally unable to connect to a single game, not one. What good are fast speeds if you can't even get into the match? And it was the same kind of story with Hotspot Shield. We finally got into a match after like 5 disconnects, and then the connection just died again a few minutes later. It's the exact kind of frustration a VPN is supposed to prevent. All right, so we've been through the proving grounds, we've seen the champions, and the ones that failed. Let's wrap this up and build your final gaming loadout, because it really comes down to what you need and what you want to spend.
So here's the final breakdown side by side. NordVPN is your best all-around choice. Great performance, great features, great price. Surfshark is the undeniable budget hero, especially if you've got a lot of devices. And ExpressVPN is that premium choice, especially for you console players. No matter what you pick, look for that low ping, a stable connection, and modern protocols like WireGuard, NordLynx, or Lightway.
And that leaves us with one last thing to think about. With cloud gaming services like GeForce Now and Xbox Cloud Gaming getting more popular, your connection quality is everything. You're not just sending data, you're streaming the entire game. So it makes you wonder, as we head into this new era of gaming, is a high-performance VPN even a choice anymore, or is it just a necessary part of your setup? Something to think about. Thanks for tuning in.